Alrighty, shalom, shalom, Miss Bakah. This is part two of darkness. I wanted to, since it was brought to my attention on one of the spelling of the Hebrew word for Hoshek, I wanted to come back and make a correction. And this also is to help others that if you make a mistake, to go back and correct it. Just don't let it sit there, to go back and address it, correct it. That way others can see, and it demonstrates your character. Instead of covering stuff up or ignoring it, you address it. So Toda, to the person that brought it to my attention, I really appreciate it. And when I went back and looked, I was like, man, okay, how did I do that? So it wasn't that I didn't know. It was just you get to doing stuff, and it was just an oversight. So we want to correct that oversight. So as we go here and we look at the word Hoshek, now I'm not going to go into all of the lesson again, but I want to point out that the last letter is not a het, but a cough. Okay. A cough. Now, what a cough is, the cough is an open hand or the palm of the hand. So we actually have a fence, teeth, and palm or open hand. So when we're looking at it pictographically, is separate, cover, consume. And that's what darkness does. Remember, the darkness, when we read earlier, when we read in Exodus, it said that the darkness could be felt. So, and then one other thing I want to have you look at, and we covered the fence, we covered the teeth. So we're going to cover the cough, which is the open hand or palm of the hand, which is in Psalms 119, starting at verse 81. For your deliverance, my being has pined away or faints. For I have waited for your word. My eyes have pined away, fail for your word. Saying, when would it comfort me? For I have become like a wineskin in the smoke. Your laws I have not forgotten. How many are the days of your servant? When do you execute right ruling on those who persecute me? The proud have dug pits for me. Now, notice, well, we'll talk about that in a second, which is not according to your Torah. All your commands are trustworthy. They have persecuted me with lies. Help me. They almost made an end of me on earth, but I do not forsake your orders. Revive me according to your loving commitment, that I might guard the witness of your mouth. Now, when you think of palm of the hand, open, okay, remember the Mashiach talked about if you have a closed hand, you're stingy. But if you have an open hand, you're generous. So the hand has to do with your action. Notice a lot of the words have to do with action in this particular translation. Or to cover or encompass. And when you think about kol, that's the word for all, or kohen, that's the word for priest. So, I mean, you can get a tremendous study just out of the palm of the hand. So this is just an update to the lesson. That's why I call it part two. I Appreciate your patience. And once again, thank the person that brought it to my attention so that I can make sure that I corrected that, because we don't want anybody to be in error. And this is what it's all about. So, again, I pray that you have a Tob Yom, and just enjoy the Father on this day, first day of the week. All right. Shalom, shalom, Ms. Bakah.